All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be a reading for April the 2nd, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Remember that all of my readings are for entertainment and for educational. It can be purposes only. Make sure you always use your own instinct, wisdom, your own clarity, for guidance and for advice. If you need even more professional help, reach out to your medical provider. We have a lot of 1-800 numbers that you can contact. And always, always go to your nearest emergency room. Okay. All right. As of yesterday, it started the Mercury retrograde. So we're just going to kind of piggyback off of that. I've already done your Mercury retrograde video. So make sure you go in the playlist, look up under live videos, and you'll see Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Now, I do follow and practice Vedic sidereal, no longer Western astronomy or astrology. So therefore, I believe Western astrology would say it would be in Aries. Okay. But it's going to be in Pisces for me. All right. And we're still in Pisces season until April the 14th. Okay. In Vedic, not Western. Okay, so your title today is a sense of reflecting. We all know that Mercury retrograde is about a sense of kind of withdrawing, taking a taking a step back, revisiting, reflecting, remembering, recalculating, or recalculating, re-strategizing, can be rehashing, um, going back to communication, as a revisitation, um, to try to fix previous conversations that has happened before that maybe didn't get, worked out or hashed out. Now, Mercury retrograde don't really bring a ex back to you, for relationship, but it can bring like conversation back. Okay, that's why everybody, you know, take it and go with the wind with it and say, oh, your ex is coming back. Y'all gonna get back together. I mean, if the conversation happens and y'all able to work it out, to hash it out, then that's how that happens. But a lot of people, may be still open to some conversation with exes, but that don't necessarily mean that they're ready for them or want them back in their life. Now, this also have to do or can be with employers. So maybe you applied for a job and you haven't heard back. Some of you may actually get a call back for an interview or something like that. But it also can be a sense of delay because of Mercury retrograde. Okay. Documents can be delayed, travel can be delayed. Um, Make sure you always print out your directions. Don't rely on navigation or GPS, because we all know computers, cell phones go down, um, Wi-Fi, internet goes down. Okay, print out your tickets if you're on the bus or traveling by plane. Always have a sense of backup plan when Mercury is retrograde. What else? I haven't done your solar eclipse reading. I need to take care of that one day this week. Um, Way before the 8th. I don't want to get too close to it. So make sure you subscribe and have the all notification button on, because I always go live. Okay, I don't rarely upload. Yes? All right. I also put out a couple of readings on my other channel, Yes or No Tarot. You can find the link to that in my community tab. And those readings over there are under 15 minutes. And they mostly talk about love. I rarely get information about career and money and stuff like that. If you want to hear things about that, then stay on this channel. What is this? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Jupiter. Well, you probably heard me say this before already. In Vedic sidereal, Jupiter is moving to Taurus on May the 1st. Okay. So we have Virgo 6th house where K2 is in Vedic Sidereal, and we have second house of Taurus. So this is about your cost of living. This is about your money and finances. This is or can be about your work, where you're working, how much you're working, your pay. Some of you may not be employed right now, but that can be changing for you by May the 1st. So, like I said, if it's somewhere that you want to apply for, go ahead and do the application or whatnot. It may be a delay in it as a sense, but some of you may get calls back anyway. But some of you, it may still be or needs to be that delay until Mercury goes back forward. All right. Some of you, if you're thinking about a relationship or you're dating somebody right now, it is going to be a change in the dynamic of that relationship starting around April the 23rd going into May 1st. Somebody is going to or be willing to grant you your sense of blessing, in other words, okay, by putting more work into dating you, courting you, seeing you more. Okay. Um oh hey, Pepe, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad you were able to chime in. All right. So today's title is Choose Your Words Carefully. Okay. Now, this Mercury retrograde being in Pisces, and we all know that Pisces 12th house is an ending house. So, by choosing your words carefully, it may or may not be a determining factor if a relationship or some type of connection may end because the other person may take it the wrong way. Okay. So, very much, and okay, thank you. Very much 6th house Virgo, analyzation. Okay. Analyzation. It doesn't say it here, but Virgo 6th house is about analyzation. Um, Analyze your words before you speak it out. Okay. Saying the least right now will tide you more over better than typing a whole long manuscript and text and email and things like that. Okay. Saying the least that you can will just tide you over very much, especially if you're a type of person that don't put brakes on your words before you speak and you just blunt out things. You know, one word answers will probably be very best for you right now. You know, really try to put a lot of feeling into your words if you're communicating with a loved one, even to your bosses or where you work, to co-workers. Because right now, so close to this eclipse also can be a triggering effect. And we do not know how people are really thinking on the inside. They may actually be a hair trigger away from going off. Okay. A lot of people are going through a lot of different planet movements in their houses. A lot of planets can be going over certain houses of theirs, like 12th and 8th, that may purposely cause endings to people surrounding them. So you don't want to be the one unknowingly to set somebody off. Okay. Just kind of stay to yourself. Keep your opinions really to yourself right now. Just work on things that you need to work on. Work on yourself. Work on your health. Work on your diet. Work on your exercise. Try yoga. Try Pilates. Do something that maybe you never tried before as a way of strengthening yourself. Not only soulfully and spiritually, but physically with the Virgo 6th house here. Okay. Um, it's a time of reflecting. Okay. And like I said, really slow down right now when it comes to also relationships. You know, don't press anybody. like giving them, or some people giving you like ultimatums. Let's wait until after the eclipse, and let's wait until after Mercury goes back direct. You never want to start a relationship during Mercury retrograde. You never want to say yes to a marriage proposal. You definitely don't want to get married during a Mercury retrograde or an eclipse. But some people may not, that may not bother them. They may not put any thought into stuff like that. But most likely, people who do that does end up most likely in separation and divorce, because you're marrying or saying yes to a backward type of period or time period. Okay. Mercury retrograde is about taking time to pull back, not to go forward. So anything that you're saying yes to, you're going to have to, at some point of time, come back around to it to redo it again. You understand? That's why we say exes always come back during a Mercury retrograde. Yes? Okay, so we have okay, let's get your tarot out and see what's going on here. I feel the much, much, much favorable time is going to be starting May the 1st. But please remember that eclipses last 6 months, almost to a year. So we're still wrapping up time periods of eclipses from 2017 forward. Okay, because it takes 6 months to a year for that energy to surpass or to die down. So just because April 8th comes and it leaves, you still got 6 months for that eclipse to still be working in your life. So that's why I say what I say in my readings, and it's advice. Okay, you don't have to follow it, but a lot of you are here based on success, okay, based on advice to mix with your own intuition and guidance. Yes, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm here for entertainment and educational purposes only. Some of you may actually get a call back and maybe hospitality, working in restaurants, working around food. So that can be anything from cashiering around in some type of hotel, food, restaurant, wine and spirits type of store, maybe a warehouse that produces vegetables and fruits, whether you're doing the shipping and receiving of it, or um, packaging it, okay, labeling it, separating or sorting. Some of you also can be a cook or thinking about being a cook, a prep cook. Some of you may also be soon graduating from culinary arts school. hmm Some of you may be doing some type of harvesting, such as picking grapes, picking vegetables, fruits, as some type of labor here. Or it's going to be a lot of job openings, probably because it is spring, about to be summer, in the sense of hospitality. So that means with um, companies that are a service to the community when it comes to hosting concerts, events, musicals, restaurants, places where you can go in your community to view some type of concert or event, like a amphitheater, a stadium, um, or something like that. Okay. Some of you also may be thinking about construction or have some type of construction job lined up for you. Anything to do with housing. So you could be working in a bank when it comes to mortgages, um, a financial advisor, I'm hearing. Also, um, networking. Some of you may be networking or thinking about marketing in some type of way. Okay. Now, I do have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, and Sag here. Don't have to be your sun sign, but definitely can be you or somebody else's moon, ascendant, and or rising, or it's a major planet in second, sixth, nine, or fifth house. Okay. All right. So it started us off with the Six of Wands. Somebody here is very, what you may consider, or this can be you, somebody who is very attractive to you, or you're very attractive to them. This person also can be very much seen in their community, okay, or by what they do or what they have accomplished. So you know how you have, like, I don't want to say the bad boys or the bad girls of the neighborhood where everybody knows this person, okay? Where they could be very popular. Like maybe this person grew up in the same town in or city and everybody knows them. I got the food card at the bottom of the deck, which speaks to the Mercury retrograde and also the solar eclipse. But if that's not the case, you will have success. It's just all about how you work it, how much work and service that you're ready or willing to put in it. Okay. And also can be a relationship. Now, I do see that you're doing only a little bit at a time right now. So that can be due to conversation that you're talking to somebody. Maybe both of y'all are taking it very slow and you're wondering, like, okay, how much more direct do I need to be toward this person? Or you're wondering, okay, when are they going to put more effort and be more direct toward me? But I feel that this person is needing to be, can be very practical, or is having to be very practical with their income and their finances right now. So they can be working a lot to build back up their harvest or their income, okay, and or to put them at a much more better level of success. This also can be you. Now, I do see that you will be harvesting in a way everything that you have planted before, such as seeds. So if you have been working very hard, putting in the hours, putting in the effort, wanting some type of pay raise or bonus or accolade, such as, the next level up, maybe a shift lead or a floor manager, a general manager, whatever the case may be, you can have that starting after May the 1st. Okay. Now, if this is not you, this is also somebody who is, like I say, very well known. They can be an influencer, whether it's on social media, whether it's in their job and or career. But this is somebody here that is really working very hard to get more leveled up in their finances here. Okay. They're really, or you can be really evaluating the cost of everything. Okay. You could be wanting to use coupons. If you're not, maybe that's a good idea right now. Because I see that somebody here is needing to really kind of stretch their money and let it build back up a little bit. hmm Somebody here is also looking at the other person as a successful partner. I don't know if they told you that, or maybe you intuitively feel that. You may also see somebody that also can be marriage material in your eyes. But this person you may feel is a little flirty. They could have a lot of people that is admiring them, such as people on social media. They get a lot of likes. A lot of people know and like them in their neighborhood. Somebody's always kind of flirting with them. And not to lie to you, somebody does like the attention. Now, this can be maybe you just like the attention, particularly from one person right now, and you're trying to see, hey, I do want to kind of stay positive toward liking this person, but they got to put a little bit more work in, okay, in order for me to stay around, okay? Ooh, what I tell you, the tower. hmm Now, now I have Scorpio, Aries, and Leo, which is really Scorpio is a water sign, but the way Scorpio comes off is actually as a fire energy. That's why it's very much associated with a tower card. Now, like I said, some of you, somebody is about to level up quickly. I don't know if they know that, but since you're the one watching the readings, if you want to kind of secretly give advice to a person that you like or love, or to a family member, or this is information towards you, something that you do want to be in or be a part of, okay, you need to go ahead and apply for it. You need to keep putting a little bit of work into it. So if you're dating somebody or you like somebody and you don't know where it's going to go next, just be calm about it. Stay your handsome or your beautiful self, okay? Because they see you very successful in life, even though some people may not feel like, hey, I'm not successful, but they see the success in you, okay? If they don't, they all of a sudden will. And this is what they're wanting to plant more seeds into you, into this relationship. They do want to work on it. And they're also right now evaluating, as a sense of Mercury retrograde, what is good for us, such as seeing you as a potential, sorry about that, seeing you as a potential partner, Jupiter. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Venus up under there. I'm telling you, I'm feeling the energy. Y'all see me shuffle and put the deck down, and I didn't mess with it. There goes Scorpio right there. What's up under there? Leo, Venus, and Jupiter. What are these two? Husband and wife. Or if you don't like marriage, or if you feel you're too young, this is a partnership. This is a relationship. This is a boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend. Whatever you want, I like it. Yes? Okay. So, like I was saying, with the Leo energy, because this is my Leo card, I don't know how many other readers say the Six of Wands for them is Leo, but it is for this channel. So, like I said, taking a chance on. Somebody is gaining more self-confidence the more that they talk to you, the more that they put a little bit of effort each day in communication and things like that. You have very much shown them to be very impressive. So what I feel right now, or what I see right now, is that this person is gaining more confidence the more that they be around you. The first time for some of you that this person will be able to get around you, your first impression that you made on this person, the more that some of you have been talking about your levels of success or accolades or achievements, this person also wants to be impressive to you. Okay. So this can be why they're working very hard or taking on another job or going back to school, wanting to graduate. They're trying to, or wanting to fix their finances. Okay. For some of you, for potential proposal or marriage in the future. hmm They want you to see them as leadership because they see you like that. Now, even if you're feeling very down on your luck and things like that, it's all about how you speak, what you speak, and your aura. Okay, what you're giving off. You can't fake your spirituality, you know? People can smell and see ego from a mile away. But other people with egos don't feel that people don't see people with egos already. So you may see your person may be a little egotistical. They may come across a little possessive, such as, I like things like this, so much like a fire energy. They want things when they want it. They like to kind of be in charge. They can be a boss already, an entrepreneurial, a manager. They can very much take ownership. Okay. Yes, but this is a pair. This is a partnership. Now, Venus is, where is her? Where is she? I believe Venus is, I know Venus was in Aquarius, and I already put that video out. So some of you may want to go take a look at that video and see what information you can get from that. All right. But this is also a sudden awakening. This is a spiritual awakening. And talking about planting the seeds, there you go. A sense of investment. Whether this is all about you or toward another person or a relationship, a job, career, employment. Okay, somebody may all of a sudden call you back with a job offer, long as you planted the seeds, such as doing the application, right? Because that's how they're going to find you. Um, Jupiter is going to make it happen, yes, but you're going to have to invest into it, right? Um, some of you may all of a sudden be more in a higher position than what you applied for, and you didn't know it. You weren't even thinking about it based off your resume of previous experience and success. Hey, LJ. And then we got somebody here that wants to be or take leadership in a relationship towards you all of a sudden. Just when some of you thought that the person wasn't really trying to plant no seeds, maybe they told you, in the beginning, hey, I don't want a relationship. I just want to mess around or something like that. Or maybe you told somebody that, but your feelings are going to change. Now, they can be by Venus that has left Aquarius because, every time Venus leave a zodiac sign, she likes to leave a gift, even though if she may have been compromised in a sense, because Mars was in the same house at a period of time with Saturn, and it was Saturn, Venus, and Mars. Okay. And Venus can't really operate with an aggression type of planet as Mars. Okay. She likes to be low key, smooth sailing. She likes to be romantic. She likes to be pampered. She likes the sense of luxury, you know. Um, but Mars is like, hey, flip it up, rub it down. Y'all, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I feel like being silly. Okay. But if this haven't happened for you already, where somebody has invested or planted some type of seed, such as some type of word or communication or insight, or giving you a little bit more clarity, they will. Because they don't they don't want to fight. They don't want to combat or be combative with trying to adore you or come into your life or make this successful. Um, Other things or in your life, other things, other situations, other people also could have been a conflict, okay, which could have made you or this other person very limited towards you, and you was like, hey, what's going on? First you act like you were interested, now you kind of pulling back, or they were pulling back, but all of that is about to change. Now I also see the Five of Wands in the upright as an internal conflict sometimes, but it also can be other people's opinions, ideas, rules, beliefs, dogmas, principles, traditions. Everything and anything could be the Five of Wands in the upright. But either you or somebody else here is trying to get that out of the picture. Okay. Um, this is also that somebody has the Tower here to the Five of Wands, which is all of a sudden deciding that they need to put more of an effort into oneself, Venus, okay, to have the growth and expansion, Jupiter, to take leadership of oneself. Now, this also can be you. Quit fighting yourself. Five of Wands in reverse. You can be very much more successful or even bigger than more of the success you are right now. You're waiting on the outcome of what you have done and invested already. Some of you have gained or have gotten some accolades, success, a sense of graduation, whether this is a child, you raised them up and now they're about to graduate, and be able to leave the home or something like that. You put a lot of investment and work and fed them and everything like that. For some of you, maybe the father did not stay in the home, but you were Venus, right? And you also took on the role of Jupiter, which was the mom and the dad. So you did the cost of everything for some of you. Um, you paved the way, you maintained your resources, and now you're about to see or get the results from the productivity of the work and service to whatever you have been putting in. Okay. Okay. Now, you will be soon getting ready to work on something. Seven of Pentacles. The next one is the Eight of Pentacles. So get ready. Some of you, your job and your income is about to go on the rise, because the next pinnacle is Eight of Pentacles. So that means getting to work. So for some of you, that can be all of a sudden in a relationship as a shocking moment, the Tower. This can be somebody calling you back, and now you have the job that you have been really searching for and wanting to be in. Um, yeah, so let's get a little bit more cards. Because I'll be talking, talking, talking. I'll be trying to give you as much as in. What I tell you? I know. Y'all be mad and upset with me. But I give you the readings. What did I tell you? It's the next one. 7 plus 1 is 8. I said you're waiting on your accolades. You're waiting on your success. Whether you're putting time, energy, money, effort into a lover, the Ace of Pentacles is coming. Okay? Some of you don't know what to do with it because it may come out the blue as an offer. Whether you're giving it or whether you're accepting it. Okay? It could have been a little battle at first, dealing with it, Five of Wands. Uh, but maybe you have become more direct, keeping people out your business, following your intuition about what to do, when to do it, get it done, saving money, being more practical. Some of you, if you're applying for assistance, now is a good time to get the application in, whether it's assistance from the government, some type of loan or grant. Go ahead and apply for it. Now, I already told you, what was this? The granting and the blessing coming to you when Jupiter goes into Taurus. Told you that over 30 minutes ago. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a proposal, wedding proposal, marriage proposal, a job acceptance or a job offer. A yes to a loan or application also can be a visa. But for the visa, let's wait till Mercury goes direct, okay? Because there still may be some delays because I don't see the Ace of Swords here in the upright, okay? But it's a yes. It's some type of opportunity here. Some of you may all of a sudden get an opportunity to move or receive or accept an offer for your home or something like that if you're putting it up for sale. Let's keep going. Seven of Swords. I'm so glad that's in reverse, but we don't want to stop there. Not leaving on a Seven of Swords. Bottom of your deck is the give and take and the offer being distributed. Now, this can sometimes be breadcrumbs, but it's all about being being a service to others. Okay. Now, somebody also can be looking at you like, you know what? I haven't been really giving that much time, attention, money to this person. Um, they could have just been acting like a tower moment, as maybe they're in the middle of self-destruction because a lot of things have been taken from them as a sense of loss. um, switching jobs, career. They have a lot of bills. Maybe you have a lot of bills. Hell, who don't, right? But you're going to get, this also could be Ace of Pentacles. Some of you can be getting a direct deposit soon, can be from the government, from the time, work, and effort you have put into a full years of work from 2023. You understand? Seven of Pentacles, right? So, Temperance, have patience. The most conflicting cards, other than the Tower, is the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, both being in reverse. That's what we want to see, because we don't want any lies, cheat, self-sabotaging, sneaking, trying to get away with it. Okay. We don't want any anger, fights, nobody trying to pull up and fight nobody. We don't want none of that. Okay. Um, so have patience. Temperance is here. That has been keeping you actually patient with the situation going on in your life. Can just be money, finances, and things like that. You like, hey, okay, I'm trying to save. I'm trying to do this. I'm taking money from here, Six of Pentacles, to pay this and that. And I'm getting down to the wire. But like I said, Temperance is Sag. Well, Sagittarius is Temperance. Jupiter is Temperance. I mean, Sagittarius, right? But somebody here is going through a sense of spiritual awakening, where that this change is being recognized within oneself. That the more they take time for oneself and invest or continue to invest in their self and try different things for now in the present moment to hopefully or spiritually make them a better person, they're going to know that they're going to be successful in the end. And that's good. Same with you. Now, for some of you, this is a person that may be returning back to you from the past. Because remember, I always tell you the Seven of Swords does always return back. Now, even if this is a current person and they didn't tell you all of the truth and they were still sneaking around, maybe seeing other people, but maybe they didn't tell you that they stopped seeing somebody else, okay? Whatever the case may be, maybe they got turned down from the other person. Maybe they're being freed up from the other person in the other situation, and now that they can escape that finally, um, they're coming into a more because ninth house of Sag is about spirituality, right? Yeah, see that? I believe that card came out last night. There, it's kind of like the Tower is, yeah, this person is being spiritually guided. Temperance and the Tower. My life started when I met you. So according to some of you, if this is a person from the past, Seven of Swords in the upright, they already knew that. So for whatever reason that y'all separated, they're gonna return, and it's gonna be by communication. But they know they can't just come slide they way back into your life. So they will try and bring some type of major offer. Now, if this is a new person that you're dating or seeing and want to take it further, you met this person all of a sudden and you wasn't expecting to meet somebody on that day or in that interaction. Okay? This person didn't know it, but you came in like a tower moment. And since that day, you actually started changing this person's life. And now, Tower to the Temperance, they're understanding that. So they know now that they cannot be like a Seven of Swords to you. Okay? Now, this also can be vice versa on how you feel um, by somebody coming into your life or back into your life. Seek professional advice, whatever that may be, regarding property, because property is Taurus' second house. Opening up a new checking or savings account, so that would be with online banking or a physical bank. Um, Resume help in writing, okay, or guidance. Talking to your boss, shift lead, manager for a bonus or a upgrade in your position. This also can be medical help with the tower here if you're having some um, psychological or psychiatric issues. Always seek professional advice. Mhm. Some of you with temperance here also can be with whatever religious denomination that you believe in, such as a pastor, a priest, a bishop, um, pope, if you got it like that. Okay. Um, I'm also hearing like Jewish community, rabbi, whatever the case may be. For some of you, tower moment, if you have a spiritualist or herbalist that whatever, okay? You are so very special. Okay, yeah, we know that, period. hmm I feel that it goes a lot again to the Six of Wands tower, Ace of Pentacles to the Temperance. Somebody here is like, damn, this person is special. What did I do to all of a sudden meet this person in my life and on my path? Especially when I'm going down financially. I just came from a bad breakup, because the Jupiter also can be father or father figure. Maybe they're already a father, or for some of you, this can be the person that you're going to have a child with and possibly marry, or have another child and start an addition to your family already. Okay. But this person is like, hey, it's kind of like they're getting closer to God or the divine. Like, how did I get this unique opportunity to have this very special person in my life? hmm Do you even see me that way? Now, these can be your questions, or this is your person that is asking this. And yeah, I'm manifesting you. Even if this person have never manifested before, that's what they're doing. Remember, today's title is Be Very Careful with Your Words. So if you are in the middle of manifesting or will be by this solar eclipse, you better make a very detailed list as you saying your prayers, okay, or mantras, whatever the case may be, because your words are going to be everything. You may say you manifesting a very special person in your life, but you didn't say nothing about you didn't want anybody in your life that would not be a cheater. Okay, so you need to be very careful with your words right now. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. So that's probably the person trying to come back in, or is trying to manifest you back into their life. But what they fail to understand, you cannot manifest a person back into your life who you have scorned and hurt, and especially physically, mentally, spiritually abused. It don't work that way. hmm It don't coincide with temperance here. This is why probably the tower for some of you is here. Like tower moment, a person from your past is like, I got to do this now. I got to do this now. They're feeling that urgency because of this eclipse, right? And so they may take action, Six of Wands, and feel like, you know, they still like me because I got it going on. I'm good in bed. I'm handsome. I'm beautiful. I'm fine. I got a big butt. All this stuff here. But what is your spirituality like? See, a lot of people are changing their beliefs and what they feel is very special to them because it's that time in the realm to do so. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Seven of Swords in reverse. And this is something that somebody needs to make up their mind. Mercury retrograde. Yep. But they have to understand that you are the Ace of Pentacles. If they lose everything, you are this. You are the granting and the blessing and the good fortune. But somebody needs to spiritually, temperance, understand this. That this is what you are. This is what you represent. You are the positive growth and the expansion. You are Venus if you're a divine feminine. If you're a masculine, you are the Jupiter energy. hmm Tower moment. Bottom of the deck. I want to. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Look at there. What is this? I hope you'll wait for me. I don't know about that. Because Venus doesn't wait. Empress energy. Jupiter doesn't wait. Jupiter energy. Growth and expansion don't wait for nobody. Right? Venus don't sit like a bump on a log waiting on a person to act right because she is prosperity and abundance. So what she look like sitting around waiting on somebody, especially when they represent the energy of a Seven of Swords. That's how they lost you or you lost them in the first place. Right? Now I don't know what y'all got going on where somebody trying to get you drunk, but I'm gonna get out y'all business. Now, let me say this real quick. If some of you are needing to seek professional advice because you are having a very hard time, and 12th house is the solar eclipse, also the sun is right there. Some of you or a family member, a friend, or a lover may be experiencing a lot of vices right now, which is their drinking may have increased or will increase and be very afraid because of this solar eclipse, because it's not about the sight, it's about this a person connection to source, this realm, this earth. You know, the solar eclipse is the only thing that man can't fuck up or fuck with. Now, they may be trying to do the allegedly serpent deity by shooting rockets and all this stuff allegedly at the moon or at the eclipse. But you know what? The eclipse is source made. That's something that man can't do nothing about. So whatever comes about, which is a spiritual awakening, the Tower and the Temperance card, man can't stop that. No matter how many rockets and everything like that that they try and shoot at the sun and the moon. And this is what is happening to you and the person that you're thinking about. So if you need to help somebody, to help them seek professional advice or help because they have been increasing their intake on vices such as smoking, vaping, hookahs, street drugs, over the counter, prescription, whatever the case may be for them. They may need it, Tower moment, and especially you or your family members that may have psychological or psychiatric um, issues or diseases. They may have a breakout with the Tower due to this eclipse energy. Now, it may not happen on the 8th, but remember, I said 6 months. worth of solar eclipse energy. Don't don't forget that. Okay? So, this is hurting, agonizing pain. You see how these two black cards are lining up here? So somebody may be turning to, like I said, vices that's being highlighted in their life, or maybe they're having a tower moment where they want the change from oneself. They don't want to drink as much. They want to cut down on what they're eating. They want to now start exercising. They're becoming a more positive mindset. Okay, and you can be a teacher that is being guided to this person as temperance to help them with their journey, because they can't believe that they actually manifested you and you appeared. Which for them, they could have just been dreaming about a right person to come in. And all of a sudden you showed up. And they like, what did I do to deserve this? Ace of Pentacles. What is this? This still is a new deck, y'all. So, okay. Non-committal, independent. So again, this tower moment can be for you too. Are you all of a sudden ready to break up? Or are you all of a sudden ready to be in a relationship or start dating? You could have also recent past came from a bad breakup, and you're not ready to have that type of commitment or fully date somebody one on one. Maybe you like, for some of you, going out just having a good time, and you know, FWB, because you want to stay independent. Now, somebody also here, like I said, can be wanting non-committal or being non-committal because they want to stay in agonizing pain. So this is why they do the different vices such as drinking and stuff like that. Well, we got the breakup card in reverse, endings in reverse. Now, like I said, somebody all of a sudden can be moving in, or somebody can all of be sudden moving out. Somebody can be having a breakdown, or also can be a uplifting energy. Somebody can be coming together. Somebody can be breaking up. The eclipse is to eclipse people, places, things, situations, environments, unwanted jobs, unwanted type of incomes, all type of things away from you and your life, so that you can have more growth and expansion. But if you hold on to it, it's going to get worse than a tower. So we have inspiration, getting on a correct frequency and vibration. Now remember, this is also a collective reading, okay? So as a collective, a lot of people, hi, Amanda, as a lot of people right now, be very careful with your words, right? That's today's title, about how you view relationships. Don't even just touch on that right now. Don't keep saying you want to be independent and you non-committal, because you're speaking that out into the universe right now. You're speaking that out to Jupiter and Venus, who wants you to actually be in a successful marriage and or relationship, even if you've been divorced or separated before. What's that got to do about your future? Okay. Um, a change in our frequency and vibration, things that will be ending or things that has ended is about to change. You're about to have growth and expansion. If you are non-committal or independent right now, I don't see that for very long. Okay, so get ready for that. You may want to take a drink. No, I'm just playing. Some of you may end up taking a shot. Like, I can't believe. Let me scratch that word for YouTube. Some of you may take a 1 ounce. Partake of a certain drink of your choice, um, of wanting to get drunk. Okay. To either block out pain, or all of a sudden you can't believe you said yes, Ace of Pentacles, to a dating somebody or a relationship. Some of you may accept the ex back and let them move in. I'm already telling you. Look at there. Change and transition. Mm-mm. Somebody here, their frequency and vibration is changing to yours. They don't want, they may have been saying, I want to be independent. I don't want to be non-committal. Yeah. They said that, but that's about to change. They don't know how you're inspiring them. Inspiration. hmm You're inspiring change and transition in this person, or they're inspiring it into you. This also can be some music or mantras or videos some of you can be watching on YouTube as healing your chakras, uh, helping you with your change and transition. Some of you, it is a good time. You may get an offer from a record label, from a book offer, or something like that, where that you're talking about or writing about your pain in relationships, and you're going to be an independent artist. All right, we at 56. I might as well do it an even hour. Yep, romantic feelings. That's why they told me to get one more card. And not enough. Some of you, I hope that this is not physical abuse. Now, we do have a lot of mental abuse, such as words, that does transpire in relationships, in our home, toward our kids, right? Back and forth toward family. We always talk shit to coworkers, so, but just be very careful with your words. Today's title, okay? Because you also tower moment. We don't know what we may say inadvertently, okay, that may spark something in somebody to cause agonizing pain. And then she comes up. And it says, lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego, and fear and frustrations. Because again, you know, I'm just trying to point out everything because this is a collective reading. Some people may be going through this. It may not be you, but somebody may here be getting abused. Tower moment, and it's time for them to get out and to get away. Seek professional advice, like it says here. All right? Somebody's scared that they're going to lose everything and lose you too. So we don't want to say anything. Not saying that our words are supposed to.
An alert has been issued for your location.
Sorry about that. That anything somebody can say can still spark somebody. So if you can just try and keep your distance away or go stay with family and friends or some type of shelter right now, if you are in an abused type of relationship or situation, okay, because somebody feel like they don't want to lose everything. So now is a good time, okay, to seek professional advice and help. And it can be based off somebody who does this a lot. Okay, because I do have the tower here. I'm telling you. Okay, so we always say that once you finally had enough, you'll spark the change on your own. Now, this also can be family, friends, or professional people that may see something going on and they actually get help for you as this change. hmm But if this is just somebody who has been or coming from a bad breakup, their transition right now is they have been lacking in confidence, and because of fear or frustration or because their ego it's hard for them to transition from this. There you go, Amanda. Oh, waiting on somebody to pull it up. Okay, and at the bottom of the other card, the last card was romance and feelings. Now, this and this image does not go together, but somebody may feel that it is correct because somebody gets drunk, but it's not. It's not romance. It's not love. It's not a sense of inspiration. hmm But we do have the endings, a breakup in reverse. So somebody is still in this particular situation and needs to get out. They need to become independent. Now, if it's not physical, it also can be, problems with baby mamas, baby daddy, because we do have Venus and Jupiter. Jupiter is husband or father. Can, for some of you, be father of your child or children. Um, but somebody here also don't want to self-sabotage this Ace of Pentacles, which is to have this transition of romance and feelings again in their life. And this is in reverse, which is ghosted and disappearing. This is still a new deck, y'all, so we haven't seen all of the cards. So somebody that was kind of ghosting you or did ghost you in the past, they may try and, yeah, because this was the card that came out on my other channel last night. You can find that in my community tab. Taking a chance, gambling. Now, gambling is an intimacy bonding is up under here. Somebody may try and take a chance and bond with you again, or to be a better, make better bonding with you, especially if they're new. Okay. Um, and I mean new, like weeks, couple of months, 6 months, a year. Okay. Or under a year. That's new to me. I'm not talking about exes. Exes are going to try and take a gamble and try and come back your way. They want to get you drunk so that you'll feel back in your romantic feelings about them. Okay, so you can lack the confidence. hmm And forget about your frustrations so you can self-sabotage yourself to take you out of your frequency and your vibration so that you can try and accept them back, tower moment, and let them move back in. Don't fall for it. I hope the other people caught that before they logged off. Okay. Because you will be back in agonizing pain. Um, let's go ahead and end it because I'm in Atlanta and we got tornadoes and stuff like that that is breaking out between tonight and early morning. So this is why my phone keep going off, such as watches and warnings and all that stuff is going on down here. So that's why I came on kind of early in case the internet went out or something. All right, let's just pull one of these cards and see what come out. I did give y'all a good reading yesterday. You could always go back and watch the Mercury retrograde reading, watch the Venus and Aquarius reading because we had Venus and Jupiter come out, and and see what comes out for there. I wasn't ready. Let's just see. Romance, Cupid arrows, and the heart. I know, Amanda, um, because they talking about like a level 3, right? So that's like a medium. That's like in the middle. And it's going to be stretched all the way from North Georgia all the way down through city of Atlanta because I live in downtown Atlanta. So it's coming all through up here and a little bit down past Atlanta. So, oh, it looks like Vesta Angel wings. Ain't that cute? All right, so it says, when you pass from this, oh Lord, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, if I follow you, I could lose everything. Hey, how are you? So, I hope nobody is passing today, you know. But that is kind of like out of our control, especially when it comes to weather and source. Um, but remember that when you do put time and effort into people who are not reciprocating, who treat you bad, who are very much on different vices and they love that more than they love you, keep everything into consideration when you are wanting to date, accept somebody back, and all of that, because time and life is very precious. hmm And we did have the twin flame card to come out last night. Embrace. Through each other, you will find the missing pieces. Okay. And look inside yourself. We've been talking about that all night. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Can be also about the vices here. Um, what causes somebody to feel a certain way, whether they want to stay inebriated all the time. hmm This really a way of, uh, yeah, Seven of Swords, self sabotage and escapism. So therefore, that brings on the lies, the cheating, the trying to get away and be sneaky, a sense of avoiding, a sense of ghosting. hmm Now, different vices also can be overeating as a sense of indulgence. It can be under eating, not eating enough. Um, it can be retail shopping. It can be gambling. Even buying a whole bunch of scratch off tickets, using some of your bill money and rent money, taking a chance. All of that stuff is vices, right? You don't all the time have to be drinking and smoking. You have intimacy type of vices where people go from person to person, trying to Seven of Swords, use that as a sense of escapism. So don't allow somebody to um, you know, let you partake into
An
that
alert has been issued for your location.
as a way of that to take down your self confidence and leadership. Okay, I'm getting too many warnings as these tornado watches and stuff like that because it's getting closer to the time as this weather is moving on. Y'all pray for me and my daughters here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Make sure you go back and watch the other videos tonight. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out and all that stuff tomorrow, tonight, and I can't get it back on tomorrow. But y'all stay safe and oh yeah, that's what I'm finna do now. Um, is get all that stuff together, put my phones back on the charger, just in case, get my keys close in case I need to pull up out of here or anything. Okay. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for my loyal subscribers and newcomers. Anybody else that may come across this video, please like, share, and also save this to your playlist so you can always come back to it. So when this start to unfold, you'll know or remember what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. See you next time.